What's up, YouTube? Just showing y'all my two-wheel drive slashes real quick. Drag bills. Went to an event, I'm gonna say about probably close to 3 years ago now. Anthony put me down with it, went out there, had a blast. I had my Bronco, which is the unofficial two-wheel drive. The four-wheel drive only ran in rear-wheel drive. And I had my 1/8 E-Razor. And one of my sons went with me. But the next year they moved over Jersey, so I couldn't go. But I actually built the two cars on the right for that event. But like I said, the following year they moved away. Then the year after that they stopped altogether. So it was fun while it lasted. I still kept my bills. I still build. I love this hobby. So I love my scale-looking cars. So went on and still built them. So this was the first one I built. This one had those Kyosho wheels on there too. Something else on there now, but this had the Kyoshos that started a major trend. Those wheels started a major trend. ESC from a Vorza. So it's a Vorza, it's an HBI/Castle MM2 ESC. OG Castle Cat Pack. Intergy battery extender, expansion kit, whatever. And a HBI, I think it's a 2350 motor from the Savage. Dirty Bird RC. You gave that to me. So this is essentially a 6S build. I only put 4S through it. I actually left the old stock servo on there. It's painted black. Never changed the servo out. It works. Same thing with the front shocks, stock. Just change the oil, put more tension on them. The back got my Revos, MIPs. I might change the arms out when they start flexing on me. These banded arms. Might change them out to aluminum if they start flexing. My custom mounts. All right. RCRI. Woolly bar. This is the second gen. That's the first one. And that's the same one. All right, this is the Chuckworks chassis. King Hobbies shocks. Servo from my 1/7 Kyosho Scorpion. Homemade cat pack. Modified battery strap. .3800 Castle, censored. Fan. Control the fan remotely, or I can switch it over to some lights. Some strapped J Concepts G-locks. Yep, and my piece. Had to make this woolly bar work with this chassis because it doesn't line up. So made it work. And this is the last one I built. When I seen J Concepts was making that Chevy 2 Nova, this was my Daddy Dave build. Wanted to be a little different. RPM and aluminum. Didn't have these wheels on it. Just put these on for their new Palmer 70 Chevelle. Sound box. I said, this is just my baby. It's just for, for show, for look. It can move, but I like playing on my cars, having fun with them too. Another little custom cat pack. ESC from my Kyosho. I think this is from the GT2. It's the same ESC that's also in the Scorpion, the 1/7, both 4S. I got the program box so you can turn it up, adjust it or whatever. Some people think the GT2 is slow out the box, but you gotta turn it up. You gotta work with the program box. The other cars aren't turned up at the factory. You gotta do it yourself. So with the program box, it's a pretty nice ESC, and it's 130 amp 4S. All right. And since J. Comsto's bodies are extra narrow, I had to cut down some MIPs to make it work. Now, y'all see the Chevy 2 is on this chassis, so it works. Fits nicely. I'm a Power Hobbies fan. Good old Poseidon. Cast on Poseidon, I'm still stuck in my ways. Just little extras. Control the lights, sound system. Well, engine sounds rather. That's about it. My mounts. That's just to get the rear mounts out the window. I made it like this. But I also put some extensions in there. So I need a little bit more space rather than I don't make my mounts too long. Would they be fragile? So put some spaces in there to get the rear bar back. That's it. It's my 3 2-wheel drive slashes. All right, real quick, here they go with the bodies on. These are the most recent bodies they've been mounted with. You know, I got quite a few bodies. Parma. Not sponsored, but they do look out because I look out. I represent them. They looked out a couple of times for me, so much respect. Proline, on the truck. On something I haven't seen before, that Viper truck. And then the last Palmer body that came out, the Chevelle. That's with the sound system and the lights. And them deep dishes. All right, peace.